Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Garen into a Yone. And once again, we're gonna be having a blast with Garen. We're playing with the phase rush page, as you can see here, and I also got Demolish in second wind. So my plan is to try to avoid this matchup entirely through gaining tempo in proxies. So we're gonna try to do that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a level 1 ward, so I don't know where the Shaco is starting. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky to navigate. Good that Yone is also not in lane early, so he doesn't get to ever contest my early push here. So that's perfect. Also, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you are new around here, this is a solid one. If you're new around here, my name is Johnny, and my mission is to showcase the journey of learning League of Legends. And in the process, hopefully also showcasing some replicable strategies for your own games too. I knew he was about to level up there, so I don't really have the ability to like flash Q onto him for a kill, because he gets HP from the level up. But we're in a really good spot because we're regaining our HP with sustain, and he's getting really low here, so it's gonna be pretty difficult for him to contest us. Oh, we should be a little worried about the jungler here, so I'm going to change a little bit my intention. Instead of trying to play up like we were doing, because of the time it is, I'm suspecting Shaco will be ganking my lane here. Let's just proc phase rush there. And so we're gonna play back, wait for this wave to come into me. He's got the level up there, plus he's got his Q charge, so just gonna give him the space. And I'm going to focus on getting the last hits here under tower. Not as much trading the Yone. 2 points in Q helps with our short trades a little bit. And then we'll just level out our E afterwards for the wave clear. Might miss that one, yeah. Not too happy with my last hitting here, but that's okay. Something weird happened with my camera there, actually. Sort of funny. Wow. Okay, that's a very good gank by Shaco. I have to admit, a very good one. Okay. I'm gonna get some early boots here. Boots gonna help me space out the Yone Qs, which is a challenge, right? This is objectively a counter matchup too. And so, like I was saying initially, our goal is going to be to actually avoid it for the most part, as much as we can.
Our courage must never
and it's a little bit hard to do when you have Shaco in the jungle, and we didn't have information on where he was. But hopefully, as we scale up, we get more levels, we get better wave clear too, right? And some more items. It's gonna get a lot easier to do. And I also have Demolish, which is going to allow me to get some plates while doing so as well, if we do it correctly. Okay, perfect. So, this wave's going there. I'm going to look for some deep vision here, because I want to locate where Shaco is. Put a ward down here. So we see camps are taken top. That means Shaco is around... Yeah, okay, he's mid actually. You can see there. We will hit level 6, I believe, on the next wave here. Some solid damage on the Yone. He's getting in my kill range.
I bring justice.
He's going to Q into me, maybe? No. No, he didn't respect me. So what you see in my elo, by the way, if you're curious, I'm around silver 3 right now. I'm on my journey to get gold for the first time ever. I'm very excited. And in this elo, you tend to see a lot of people, when they play champions like Yone, they play very aggressive. And whenever they have their Q charged, they want to Q into you, right? I know Shaco is bot, by the way, so this was a very safe proxy for me to go for. Either way, we're gonna get another potion here in case we need to all in this guy. But I'm generally not planning on doing so. Give me a sec. Go outside, buddy. I'm getting my cat to go to the balcony. So we can focus on the game here. There we go. Cat's always agitated in the mornings, right? Lots of exciting stuff going on. Here we go. Clear the wave here. All good.
In the king's name.
Got a ward down. I'm trying to lure him towards my jungler. And we want to hit, at least hit the grubs, so we get a stack of our, sorry, my camera is not focused there. We get our stack of the Legend of Haste rune by getting the assist on the grubs. Always a good thing to do as well. And now I don't have information on the Shaco, so what I want to do is a similar play from before. I want to shove this in with the intention of getting some deep vision. So when we want to proxy, we need a few things in order to do so. First of all, we need, of course, really good wave clear. I see Shaco mid, so we can do it. But another thing we want to consider... Oh. Okay. Wow, this guy really ran it down. You never want to do this when there's a wave going under tower, right? Never ever want to do this. I'm just gonna get this. I can probably expect that Shaco is coming top. So I'm not gonna touch this wave for the specific reason that I believe Shaco will try to stop me. And if he does, it will cause me to be stuck in lane. We want to go back and spend our gold, right? This is a really important concept. This is something I messed up a lot early in my journey, is when you're like in a dominant position, you overstay. And what happens is you have a lot of gold in the bank, which makes you really weak, right? You haven't spent the gold. So we're in a really good spot now. Let's keep up our strategy here, which is, hey, I don't really want to lane against the Yone that much. It's not a very pleasant lane for me, right? As Garen. So let's just play non-interactively with him as much as we can. Man, that thing still lands. It's just such an annoying champion. Look at the range he can hit me from. Okay, he wasted his E there. I messed up my combo here. That's not correct. Not correct. I'm going to look for a plant in the river, potentially helping my team here too. Ah. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna put a ward down here. They might be looking for me.
Protect our land.
Let's just stay back and heal up. We have to adapt our plans a little bit because we see Shaco's around top side and mid is still missing, right? All good. We still have a level advantage here. Also got Annie potentially coming towards top. Do I kill here maybe? I can look for a flash on him. and he doesn't get the stun, so not gonna be able to gap close to him. That's okay though. Hey, he missed his abilities there. I'm gonna just flash away to preserve my HP, even using my potion here. Okay, actually Shaco was bot, so I didn't need to be so scared of him. I have been hurt by so many Shacos in the past that I have some PTSD. So I played a little bit extra safe there, but it's all good. Looking to get the plate here. Yeah. And just Q away. He might hit me with that, but not much else he can do, right? The only problem, so we got all plates, which is fantastic for us. Okay, use his W there, so I can look to just clear the way.
I bring justice.
Yeah. So the problem we have is I wasn't able to spend my gold, right? So we got all plates, which is fantastic. Here I'm gonna use his move. He's moving to the river to ward, maybe? Whatever it is, I can use this to just get the wave in. He now has to come here awkwardly to receive this wave. And while he does that, I have time to go back and get my boots here and start working towards... Go with this build today. Just wait for my next longsword here. Okay, so as you guys see, we have some fresh new builds here, and you can get access to all these item sets in my Discord if you like. So today we're gonna play with the squishy, because they have like a full squishy team.
Fear not.
We have this build perfectly suited to that, where we're gonna deal insane amounts of damage, and it's also gonna be great for split pushing. Put a ward down.
In the king's name.
Perfect. How's this looking?
Fear.
And he doesn't have ult, but this is a bit too many people, huh? All right. I should not have gone for that. I didn't think it was 4 people, actually. That's my bad. My bad. Wow. Okay. Well, we can see that the rest of my team is pretty much hard losing, which sucks. Makes it hard. Also makes it so we can't really make mistakes this game, or we're just gonna automatically lose. So we have to focus up. That was not... I thought I had a free kill there on Yone, but I didn't realize everyone was there. Okay, let's focus up here. I have to match the Yone top for now. We're keeping an eye on the next dragon here for 1 minute.
Our deeds shape the future.
Once again, they're all very squishy, so that's the good part. We're not really gonna struggle killing these guys. So even if, for example, the Nefiri is popping off, we should have a good time killing Nefiri.
This world needs hope.
I have to be careful now, though, because they could be looking to collapse on me. Perfect. Just gonna wave clear this quickly and then look to move. I'll ping the dragon too. We got 18 seconds on that, so it's gonna be perfect. Alright. Let's get the wave in. Whoever has mid push does have an advantage in terms of like contesting the dragon, because enemy team has to also respond to that, right? We should be looking here for this. But if we can't get it, what I'm gonna do is focus on the Nafiri. Can't quite get in range, sadly. I really want to get the shutdown on the Fury here. All good. Ah.
I stand ready.
My team's gonna try to get the dragon there. Meanwhile, Yone has just been free split pushing top. This is the difficulty as well. When your team is like full losing, your enemy top laner doesn't even have to show up, right? Because they're already winning without him. And so for him, it's pretty easy. He just gets to pressure like this. For us, it's quite a bit harder what we have to do, but that's okay. Oh, I missed my cannon. No. But that's okay. We're still in a good position to impact the game here. So let's keep up our farm. We're doing pretty good in terms of farm.
Demacia marches as one.
I'm gonna look for a recall. They got the rift. Very interesting.
Never forget
My team is a little bit demoralized. Boom. That's a double right there for your boy. And you can see the ghostblade move speed coming into play there. Very nice. Well, my team surrenders immediately. Let's do a part 2 for this one, guys. We'll be right back. Hey, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of today's video. And now we have a really difficult matchup. We're playing against Urgot. Really one of our biggest counter matchups, right? And we also don't have the ability to reset the wave very easily because Urgot can prevent us from accessing the wave. So our plan in this one is actually gonna be to play with teleport because we don't have the ability to reset the wave like that. So Urgot could keep us prisoner, you know, just shoving in waves and prevent us from ever going back if he plays it really well. Now, if the Urgot makes mistakes, you could use Ignite to punish him really hard as well. So there's that. But I want to showcase you how to play pretty safely into this matchup as well and how to survive it. So we don't have to, you know, give this guy a bunch of kills, right? And then have to play from behind and all this stuff. We can really play to go equal in lane and have a giant impact in the mid game as we usually do with Garen. So that's kind of our goal here. Missed that one. That's all good. Remember, guys, Urgot's 1 to 3, levels 1 to 3, is some of the strongest in League of Legends. So we never want to contest this guy levels 1 to 3, unless he gives us a free push, right? But even then, it's a very risky proposition to fight an Urgot ever, levels 1 to 3. Now, once we get to level 4, we can for sure go for short trades, and we will get some extra points in Q to do that. But yeah, we're largely playing for farm and trying to go equal in this very difficult lane. That's pretty much our goal here. So far, equal CS, we're looking really good. And we pretty much want to prioritize getting swifties, because that helps us. Very nice. Spacing his shield out. Remember that we also have second wind. I didn't actually mention it. We're playing with the phase rush page plus second wind and overgrowth. So we got some nice scaling and sustain from our runes. And so every time he pokes us, we will be healing back over time. Oh, that's a fat -1 right there. Okay, fair enough. So this is where we can start taking some short trades when the wave's in a good position. Again, we hard focus on trying to get all our last hits. I'm gonna signal my jungler to go back because everybody's moving towards him. Well, the Urgot moved, so I think we have time here to hard push the wave. And my one. Okay. So here I'm just getting my phase rush and I'm getting out. And you can see that the wave is under tower for Urgot, so he's losing a lot of XP right now, which is awesome. So we're gonna go for this. Let's get some more base HP. We don't have to TP because this guy is slow pushing, right? So he's not gonna get to my turret in time to get that much. You can see this wave is already on the way and will arrive here. So we're all good. Still have my TP in case I get into a bad position and I need to recall. That's always really nice to have in this matchup. Gonna go for an additional point in Q so we can look for some short trades.
Nothing will stop the march of my kingdom.
Ooh. Have to Q that one or we lose it. Perfect. Okay. 38 to 33 CS. We're actually doing really well here in this department.
You have been judged.
I'm going to slow push this wave, waiting for the next wave to come in, right? The next wave just spawned. Not sure where the Urgot is. Ah, there he is. Okay, he's got Phage now.
A righteous.
I do have level 6 advantage. So we can look for some short trades when he misses his shield, like that. I can pop my potion. This is pretty hard for us to contest. So I'm gonna do this. Auto E for phase rush. Not a very good one for us. I'm going to go to the river because there should be a fruit in here. This is also why I chose to trade pretty heavily there. It's because I know there's a fruit around minute 6. And I also see my jungler, right? So I know it's safe for me to go to the river. Now, this is the disadvantage when we don't play with Ignite. We could have looked for a kill onto the Urgot there. But without Ignite, we just don't have the kill pressure to do it. Gonna all the missing here. This guy could be looking to... Oh, not really looking to fight him too much. I my jungler is gonna be dead. Okay. Not much we can do against that. Mid also moved, so the enemy Akali also moved. This is still completely fine for me. Urgot is again having to come and collect this wave, right? And so we can go back. Gonna get my swifties. And now I'm pretty much never at risk of dying. Once we have swifties, our ability to space is way better. And when we proc phase rush, we are so fast that realistically this guy can never catch us. So this is a really good position for us to be in. And TP will also help us with potentially getting some really nice tempo. So we'll look to take advantage of that too. Oh, no, no, no. You guys didn't see that. Why didn't I cue the cannon? I got distracted with my yapping. Anyway, we slow push into hard push, so I'm waiting for this next wave to come in. It's already at tier 2, so that means I'm already starting to hit this wave, so that by the time the next wave arrives, missed that one too. Okay. Need to improve our last hitting, man. Yeah, the idea is like when the wave arrives, we can nuke this wave into the tower, like so. Nice. Okay. Don't have information on the enemy jungler. But because I saw the camp was taken there, yeah, we see him bot. If the camp is taken, that means it's unlikely the jungler is going to be top, right? Oh, Akali is here. Okay. I'm just gonna die here. I didn't... This is my bad. I didn't take into account that Akali could be moving towards us. So that's my mistake. When you proxy, this is something... It's not only the jungler you have to track, right? So you also have to think, could the mid laner be moving towards me? And in this case, she was, for sure. Now, we have the advantage now of having TP. So I can look to get back into lane right now. I can shield, proc my phase rush, and I can look to trim the wave here. Try to prevent this guy from crashing it. As long as he doesn't crash the wave, it's hard for him to get a backboard. And you can see we're eating away at his mana reserves. I can Q away for move speed. And we're trading some of our HP for his mana pool. So he's now in a tough spot, right? He's got 100 mana. Generally, ultimates cost around 100 mana. So you see he's got 60 mana now. He cannot cast his ult. And if my jungler comes, he should be dead as well. Udyr is here, so we gotta run for our lives. Not that much I can do against the Udyr. He's kind of like snowballing the game here. Well, I don't think I can be killed, but again, without Ignite, we just don't have the same kill pressure we normally have. Wow, that kills me, huh? Man! Okay, we're getting just run down by this Udyr, bro. How much damage? Yeah, that's a lot of damage. I feel like we're having some really unlucky games where like the enemy jungler is getting super fed from our team and then he's completely bailing out the enemy top laner. Enemy top laner was getting sort of crushed by us We were about to wreck him, but you're gonna find yourself in these positions where it's just really unfortunate that the jungler is very, very strong. Not much we can do there. Oh, missed my cannon again. Okay. I've also made some mistakes here, so that's on me. Let's keep it up though. Keep up the good effort. Our farm is really good, so that's always going to be a consistent factor for us, even if we make some mistakes. If our farm is solid, we're always going to be impactful in the mid game, right? So that's also my focus here. And Udyr is still around top side. Auto W, got my phase rush. There we go. They might look to get my tower. Realistically, I cannot contest this. The jungler is just completely babysitting here. So when you see this, when you identify this, think that the jungler is leaving the opposite side of the map completely uncontested. So look at what's happening. My bot side is having a free game right now, right? Because the jungler is camping top side. So our job here is to try to minimize as much as we can. And not die to these guys. And then my bot side is gonna have a free game. That's pretty much it. And meanwhile, we're also getting decent farm, better than the Urgot, actually, even though he's being babysat. And so we're looking solid here. And get our phase rush, and we're never at risk there. We're gonna heal up completely with our passive. Okay. I need to get my item because we're way behind in this sense. The Urgot went directly for his first item, and we went for boots, right? So that always delays us comparatively. And you can see we need like around 500 gold here. Really gonna prioritize getting that. Urgot rotated mid. Might even die there. Yeah, he died. That's really bad for him. We're gonna try to accelerate my own game here. Boom, boom. Perfect. I don't think I can get the full tower. Then again, maybe I can. Yeah. Okay, this is very nice for me. Now, the main reason getting tier 1 is so important is because you can start pushing waves into tier 2, and that gives us a much bigger timer to rotate elsewhere. So realistically, my focus is not going to be so much fighting the Urgot, because this champion scales incredibly and is a 1v1 beast. But we always have the ability to get waves in and create big rotation timers. So right here, I'm just going to look to get this wave in. Okay. Put a ward down. Okay, we see Urgot, Akali's here. These camps are taken. Okay, that's pretty nice for us. Let's go back top, or let's just look to survive here. Urgot is angry. Not Urgot, sorry. Oh man. Why am I blanking on his name now? Oh dear. Okay. That was a nice little brain malfunction there. So always important to check the press tab and check what items people have. Wait, is this really a support Akali? Am I just realizing that now? Huh. I have never seen this, by the way. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Support Akali. Well, that's really good for us. I don't think it's a very good champion to play as support. She's going to be really under-equipped, I guess. She just won't have the same resources as normally. Okay, so Dragon is up. We see Akali's here receiving this. So what I want to look for, given that Akali is here, I want to look to collapse with my team on the enemy team. Deer's maybe going down here. This is pretty good for us. We should be able... actually, 3 people died, so... I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Let's see. Depends how the Urgot plays it too. Sadly, they were able to steal it. That's okay. It happens. We're gonna go into our sort of big split push into Bruiser's setup. So let's go for this.
With this, I will judge the world.
So if you guys want to get access to these builds, by the way, I mentioned in the first part of the video, you can join the Discord. There's a link down below. And you can get the full item set to import. And this game, I really value having a strong split push presence and being able to 1v1 the Urgot eventually. Although like right now, probably not gonna happen. Black Cleaver is just such a big power spike on this champion that even though we're technically ahead of him, we're not ahead enough that we could beat him on a straight up 1v1, unless he makes a mistake. So we will look for that too. We see Urgot is moving towards top. So I'm not really gonna look to progress too much there.
I shall save them from
I don't think this looks very good as a team fight angle. Let's just get away from there. Perfect. I don't have my ult anymore, so here what I'm gonna do is go directly for the bot wave. And I'm gonna ping my team back as well because I'm not there anymore. If they choose to fight that, that's up to them. I'm going to play for this tier 2 because it's going to be a lot of gold for us. And ultimately, the way we can win this game is by... Not really going to try that. It's just accelerating our own farm. I'm gonna just steal jungle camps here. They're still busy A-ramming mid. Got that. All right, all good. Let's take the blue here. My ult is coming back up, so I could look to try something. It's gonna be very difficult. I mean, Akali is very low, but it's hard for me to get to her, right? Oh, perfect. Just killed this guy instead. The really fed Udyr is actually making so many mistakes here by playing for these ARAMs that we might be able to win the fight now. Phase rush, baby.
A righteous
Probably not gonna be possible for me to fight into them. It's gonna be too many. Okay, got that. Oh, got the last hit on it too. And that's beautiful. Let's get the dragon, shall we? This is not gonna work because the guy can... might work now that we have our team here. Gotta be careful because I'm very low HP. Oh, my team's got it. Perfect. Let's run away. Oh, come on, man. Okay. Alright, fair enough, dude. Yeah, my Jin's really strong, right? So we can just play around that too. We should be able to get the dragon. Let's hydrate, by the way, here. There we go. Okay. I think we could go for Baron right now. I'm gonna ping for it because I think we can force a fight around Baron and beat them up.
I will judge the unbelievers and cast them into the light.
We definitely have the damage. I think we can bait him here into a bad spot. Got that guy. Perfect. Let's just get it. Everybody's dead. I need Jin to help me with this though. Get his damage here. Yeah, that's a should be a really clean win condition for us. To get the Baron, we group up, we try to finish the game. How's this Baron killing me, man? There we go. All right. Go back. Get some more stuff. And I'm gonna say group up. Group up. Now what I can also do is just push top while my team is grouping up. And that gives us another avenue of pressure. Is that Urgot? That's Akali. Akali's got 2 items. Huh. She's a bit too sneaky for me. That's okay, I don't need to chase a support Akali around. There she. Just create pressure here. Udyr's bottom. I might be in trouble here, not gonna lie. Yeah. Damn. Okay, well, they're gonna pay a price for that because they sent 2 people top. Now, one thing you notice is that this is actually a good death in the sense that... Well, I was gonna say in the sense that we create space for my team. So my team is playing 4v3 bot. But Urgot was able to move quite quickly there, so... We end up not getting as much. Okay, nice. Jhin should have the upper hand here. Yeah, so not the best there. I think what we're gonna do is go for a... Let's go for an Oracle lens so we can clear some of the vision in their jungle. Try to play a little bit more on the side lane, a bit more safely. So I want to play for this tier 2 right now, because it's a lot of gold value in there that can really accelerate my game too. And we've been fighting so much that I kind of fell behind on my efficiency.
There is only one constant in this world. Democracy.
We got 1 minute for the next dragon. We're gonna have to group up again for that.
Serve Demacia and serve at my side.
He's just gonna hold it there, huh? Made him use his E, which is always nice, because then we can free push this wave. Yeah. I'm going to avoid the Urgot. If he's going to be there just receiving waves, I'm gonna go elsewhere. Okay. I'm just gonna stick with my team. We can end here. They made a mistake. I thought we were not gonna be able to siege successfully, but yeah, it's like we got this one. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, we'll see you next time.